The tragic case of Peggy Knobloch contains details that may be disturbing or upsetting for some viewers. Viewer discretion is advised. Here at Case Documentaries, we release at least one new true crime video every week. We hope that you choose to join our quickly growing community by subscribing to the channel. Our love and sympathy goes out to all those that knew and loved Peggy. Date of birth April the 6th, 1992, Peggy Knobloch lived in Lichtenberg, Bavaria, with her mother, sister and Turkish stepfather before she vanished. As a result of her mother's work schedule, Peggy often had to wait at the neighbour's house after getting off the school bus. Peggy vanished on her way home from school on May the 7th, 2001 at 1:20 p.m. She was last spotted walking 50 yards from her house while holding a Barbie doll, a bag and a jacket. A missing persons report was soon filed. Police immediately began looking for her. All viable areas within 4 kilometers of Lichtenberg had been scoured by police authorities within a week of her abduction, but without success. Specialist officers in the armed forces then utilised aircraft fitted with cameras designed to spot anomalous features on the ground. Investigators could not gain good enough imaging because of the rough terrain and thick woodlands in the area. The search for Knobloch was expanded to include the Czech Republic after 2 boys reported seeing Peggy getting into a red Mercedes with a Czech registration plate. Still, neither Knobloch nor that vehicle could be found. A man with intellectual disabilities was arrested in 2001 after it was discovered he was interfering with a young child. After being questioned, the man acknowledged that he had molested Peggy. He claimed he had sexual contact with her in the days leading up to her disappearance. The man then claimed that he apologised to her and she tried to escape, but he suffocated her when she turned around to leave. Because of his confession on September the 6th, 2001, he was sent to a mental health facility without his consent so that he could begin inpatient treatment. Following this, he was finally taken into custody in October of 2002 after being questioned by police multiple times at the hospital. Although he later recanted his statement, he was found guilty of murdering Peggy in 2004 and given a life sentence. Upon retrial in 2014, the court reversed his conviction due to evidence of confessional coercion. He had also been questioned regularly by the police without access to legal counsel. In early July 2016, wild animals in nearby Thuringia dug up Peggy's body, and her remains were discovered by a mushroom forager. It was less than 10 miles from her home. Now the Knobloch family and authorities had Peggy's body, but the search for Peggy's killer was not over, and the police found a new lead. German neo-Nazi Hugh Bonhart was linked to DNA found near the body of Peggy Knobloch. After investigation, this unfortunately turned out to be indeed another bogus lead. This was simply a case of contamination by the police. An unidentified piece of police equipment had transmitted the DNA of the man to the crime scene inadvertently. Yet another suspect was detained in 2018 after reporting that a man led him to Knobloch's body. The man claimed, however, that he was not responsible for Knobloch's death. After the man had been led to Peggy's body, he claimed he then made a failed attempt to revive her. The man said he then panicked that he would be implicated in a crime. He hid her body in the woods. Additionally, he told police that he burnt the missing evidence of her backpack and jacket. A retracted confession led to the man's freedom. In 2020, the prosecution dropped its inquiry into young Peggy Knobloch's disappearance. Peggy's case remains unsolved. Please share your thoughts in the comments, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and like the video. Thank you.